imperative that everyone, young and old, at all levels of education, have access to arts programming. Katrin Hurst expressed this sentiment in a review paper about singing benefits. Technology has improved the last 30 years, and karaoke has become even more prominent as a rewarding activity in all its formats. Karaoke is singing with instrumental accompaniment, often performed in front of a live audience. Software and hardware is widely available for public or home use. Karaoke is considered an art form that is educational and fun for children and elderly adults. Teachers, experts, students, and more in psychology, music, and medical fields all praise music as a way to improve health and well-being. Scientists have studied how music affects people, from amateurs to professionals. Their findings have been positive and dramatic across all ages and ethnicities. In positive psychology, a model known as PERMA is used as a guide for individuals who want to improve quality of life. Karaoke is able to produce positive emotions, promote engagements, create and stimulate relationships, provide meaning, and manifest accomplishments. We all strive for happiness and meaning, and we desire to build relationships in our communities. Karaoke makes all of it possible. From senior citizen programs to special education, from cancer patients to first-year university students, from the local bar scene to the carpool. Wherever you go, karaoke has changed lives and manifests potential. Positive emotions and healthy functions for senior citizens. The World Health Organization has maintained the definition of health since 1948 as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines well-being as the state of being happy, healthy, or prosperous. Those who suffer from disease or infirmity struggle every day with their health and well-being. In music, many patients with incurable illnesses find solace. Karaoke has been identified as a catalyst in maintaining a sense of well-being in those who struggle with their health. From children to senior citizens, all states of health and well-being enjoy the benefits of whether they are dancing, singing, or listening and watching. Focus groups in Australia conducted surveys on senior citizens who regularly attended community singing groups. 64 participants were interviewed. 8 identified factors amongst the 64 participants claimed that the importance of singing in their lives, the pleasure of singing with little pressure, challenge and achievement, spiritual and uplifting emotions, strength in overcoming age, disease, and hardship, leadership, fellowship, and purpose and meaning in group singing. A group of baby boomers in a small town in Ohio contributed to a study done by Mary White. The study focused on music performances and health, and she affirmed that music confers benefits of enjoyment, intellectual and physical stimulation, and meaningful engagement in their community. Studies such as Singing for the Brain saw dementia patients and their caregivers benefit from karaoke. Singing for the Brain demonstrated improvements in relationships, memory and mood in dementia patients, and allowed for patients and their caregivers to be able to cope and accept health status. 84 members of a university choral society were questioned. 84% positive response in the benefits of singing. 84% of those students believed singing develops healthy respiratory function through exercise of the lungs, diaphragm, and abdominal muscles, thus leading to improved posture and feelings of fitness. 84% believe singing increases oxygenation of the blood and strengthens the cardiovascular functions. 84% of 84 students is 70.56. That means about 70 students believe singing reduces cortisol levels and increases immune responses to ailments. 70% believe singing releases endorphins that alleviate physical and mental pain. Children and students from kindergarten to university are able to engage in activities and learning, accomplish goals, and build fellowship with others. Children with asthma were assessed before and after singing. Those who did not sing were instructed with breathing exercises. Research showed that respiratory functions were improved and they were maintained. Dade County in Florida had used karaoke in their middle and high schools back in 1993. They noticed many positive attributes in the classroom. Music Educators Journal saw that karaoke could allow students and teachers to focus on developing important music and singing techniques. Students were able to learn concepts faster and more easily. Karaoke provided a great icebreaker for first-year students and teachers in Australia. Journals were assessed from some of the students, showing out of 52 students evaluated in one form of the study that 62% agreed karaoke made them feel more comfortable, while only 11% disagreed. Another evaluation of the same study found out of 40 students, 48.8% agreed that classroom karaoke made peers more approachable, while only 13.5% disagreed. Karaoke has shown to help special education students as well as English language learning students. Those who struggle in learning concepts in school or lack proper vocabulary have improved with the use of karaoke. Karaoke songs cover a wide scope of subject matter, and come in many different languages, offering karaoke as a learning experience. There are variations of enjoying karaoke for everyone, even if you don't sing. A small number of students in the Australian Choral Society found karaoke was uncomfortable, embarrassing, and painful. Not everyone has a great singing voice or knows how to hold a note, or can handle strangers watching them. Stage fright is a real and serious condition known as glossophobia, or the fear of public speaking. This is a common fear that affects 73% of the world's population, and most people never get over the fear, but learn to cope and utilize skills to overcome the fear. The downside to singing can lead to possible health issues such as hoarseness, fatigue, and insomnia. Excessive practice and exercise may increase stress levels with performance. Mostly these findings were from professional singers who sing, practice, and/or perform daily for hours. Finding a balance of time and practice with music, vocal rest, body rest is essential for singers, as well as maintaining a healthy diet and keeping up with practice and performing needs when only necessary. If you have a passion and a love, there may be a karaoke for you. Karaoke comes in many forms, like movie-oke, where the performer does a small clip from a movie as a character. For some people, puppet karaoke helps with stage fright. If you like strippers, there's stripper-oke. Try tagging along with friends to a karaoke box where they have small private rooms for rent, and enjoy the company of your singing friends. VoiceBox and other companies offer these rentable rooms all around the country. Karaoke spots often have a dance floor for people to dance while people karaoke, like at the Alibi, Portland's original tiki bar. The atmosphere in most karaoke setups are going to have subdued lighting, lack a stage, or accommodations for large crowds. For 2 to 5 minutes, people will listen, dance, and cheer on singers. The expectations of sounding good or professional is not needed for a good time. I have hosted karaoke at the Moth Lounge for a few years. Karaoke is something I look forward to every weekend, and I still sing every day. Karaoke is an art. Scientifically, karaoke is proven to induce positive emotions, improve healthy bodily functions, promotes engagement through singing and dancing amongst the community, and builds fellowships amongst students, teachers, and their peers, provides meaning for those who struggle with ailments like cancer or infirmities like dementia. You can find meaning and accomplishment in life when doing karaoke. Children, students, teachers, adults, senior citizens, all of them applaud and sing praise of karaoke in education and recreation. Why not give karaoke a try? If not for fun, do it for the benefits.